Hey everybody, this is Eric Clark's Travel Videos, and I'm here in Stanley in the Falkland Islands. And I just want to take a second and I'll show you the little port that you pull into, and then I'll walk around the city a little bit as much as I can. So let me go show you what we got here. So this is the port, and you can see there's lots of people here, and there's lots of people to greet you and to sell you tours and everything else. Now let me tell you something else that's important. The ships, the big cruise ships, cannot get close to port, and so that means you have to do the tender. Well, we're all familiar with tenders, right? We all know what tenders are and how that all works, but there's a problem, and that is, let me get over here. So the problem is that ships, they don't get even close. So the tender ride is probably 25 to 30 minutes, and the seas are rough, crazy. They have throw bags that they offer you, and it is quite the experience. I would not get on top of the tender vessel itself, just because I mean, there were people inside the cab just getting horrendously wet, and so it's pretty crazy. And so let me get through here. And so you can't even see. I mean, these are ships, but the real cruise ship is like way over there. You can't even see it. And so it is a long way. So be prepared for a 25 or 30 minute ride. Be prepared that there's water going to come through the top, through the sides, through the windows. People were getting dripped on. The floor gets wet. It really is quite the experience. So just be very mindful of that. I wouldn't ride on top. Somebody else suggested that you don't do that, and I took their advice, and I'm glad I did. Anyway, this is the port, and this is what you're looking at, and you can see how rough the seas are. I guess that's why it's the shipwreck capital of the world. Somebody said that. I'm just repeating what I heard. So that's one of the tenders that comes in, and they have all these Jeeps and 4x4s and trucks and everything else for tours. And quite interesting. And then and this is a little town, and there's a little church over there, and I heard there's a grocery store and a market over there. They don't open until, I think the banks open at 9, and so if you need cash, that's a problem, just because you have to pretty much have cash for taxis and everything else. A lot of them don't take credit card. And so the grocery store doesn't open until 8:30, so 8:30. And this is the little town. And the town's really kind of cute, and so far from what I see, lots of little flat houses and cute little row houses and that kind of stuff. And they have the Falkland Island Distillers. Let's go over here. I wonder what's this way. And this is the UK. So it's kind of interesting. You get the UK phone booth, which is kind of amazing. You know, we're all familiar with the little red box, which is kind of cool. And then this looks like just all kind of ports and businesses. You can see all the buses and all the stuff, and everything seems to be four-wheel drive truck, Jeep kind of stuff to get around the island. So I think that's the skinny here. Falkland Island Company and Ltd. Anyway, well, I'm gonna see about getting a tour to go see some penguins, and then I'll come back, and I'm hoping I get a chance to walk through the town. But you can see, can you see the flag right there? It's blowing straight sideways, and it is blowing pretty bad, and so it's supposed to rain. So anyway, I'll be back if I get a chance, and if not, this will be a quick down and dirty. There's not much to the port, so that's it. I'll be right back, I hope. Bye. All right, everybody, I had a couple of seconds. I'm waiting on a tour still, and I thought I'd come and look at the phone booth. You can see up there, it's got the UK little crown thing up on top, and it's just literally a little phone booth, and it has little instructions on how to use the phone, which is kind of cool. And the little phone is kind of cool, but there's no coin slot, there's no credit card swipe, there's no know anything else. And who uses a phone these days? But anyway, I just thought I'd show you, and it's all glass, and so it's kind of amazing. Telephone. Anyway, very cool. I just thought I'd show you so I can add it to my video so you can see. Okay, thanks everybody. Bye bye. Okay everybody, this is the port, and I'm still waiting on a tour, and so this is the port, but I wanted to show you something else. If you go along the waterfront from the port, the first blue building you see right here, I think is called Waterfront Market or Restaurant or Cafe. Yeah, Cafe. We'll go in here and take a look. So if you're just sitting here waiting on your tour, or if they're running late or whatever, or you're waiting for a tender, it says right here, Waterfront Kitchen and Cafe. You see that? And they have coffee, tea, pastries, dinner. You can buy sodas. They have beer. They have Waterfront Boutique Hotel. Anyway, let's go in here and look. I'll be quiet. And this is the little restaurant right here. And they have these kind of things, cakes and sandwiches and stuff if you're going out on a long ride. They have beer. And then down here they have sodas and stuff, so you can buy sodas. See them all down there? And then they have coffee and all that stuff. But anyway, I just wanted to show you what's here so that if you're stuck in your waiting, you know what to come and do. Okay, bye everybody.